Hello, how's life? He is I those winners we need to save them from this torture of being forced to chase something in circles for eternity tongue.
Hello, what's up? Hey, Book Reader Man, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. I have a couple volume things to sort real quick. Sure, we're all on the right ones here. And get instruct block back up. We're ready to fire shenanigans. We have, Jess has an MP9 that we need to test out. And there was a take and hold map I saw.
Toby, is that the 6-inch or the 8-inch telescope in the corner there?
I'm not sure. 4SE, we picked that up. It was last December. We haven't really used it much. I'm not sure what the actual. Yeah, it says 4 on it. I'm not super savvy with it. We never used it much just yet. We need to get better eyepieces for it so we can actually see a little bit better with it. But yeah, thank you, Book Reader Man and Narrator, for the bits. Thank you. Yeah, the box is long gone for it, and I think I have the instruction stuff in the bin down there. Alright, so what do we have? I think I have my. Is that in there correctly? I think it just goes in the virtual objects folder. That is correct, according to Jess. We should be good. What's up, Skitty? How are you? Alright, let's see if this MP9 works out. Yeah, so what? We get the full update 100 release next week, according to the devlog. Oh, yeah, I know.
Scam train time, evil laugh.
I know. Always. I like how it's actually just kind of stuck. It's showing me that it's coming. It doesn't even show that it's there. Goofy.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts! Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
Make sure I'm actually plugged in to the game here. Cool. Tried Earl Grey. I don't know. The hype train is perpetually close. But the default settings, yes. It's like 2 events triggers it. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we should have the item spawner prototype in. Guys are going crazy.
J-Edit Diesel am able to catch the stream.
What's up, Planless? Alright, let's see if. Did I want? Yep, I am loaded. Okay. Let's see if this actually loads in the MP9. Just at the end of SMGs, I'm assuming, Jess? I know I took the helmets out, so that's working. MP9 is there. So this is pulled from. Oh, I had a different quick belt on because I was testing something. Tarkov, correct? So there's the 9 and the 9N. Options. Let me get my quick belt back. Get what I was even testing. Those are at least working. But do they usually have clip sounds on the modded ones? You said this was busted? Has this been fixed now? Or the Picatinny underneath was busted with it? Does this actually attach? It does. And he rolls on. Maybe? There we go. The chonker. We'll get the 9N as well. Just to try out. 20, 30s. Awesome. Get an optic for it too. Probably a bit too on the low side.
Think fast,
That'll be good. That'll be fine. Every time with that.
I have the 8-say telescope and it's basically half to the price of a full new telescope for it to actually be comfortable to use.
Oh, you have the 8SE, okay. Yeah, there's I didn't realize there was so much else that you like needed to get it to work right. We were able to see the surface of the moon decently well with it. Sounds are working good there. Boy, that's a nice model. Shaders came over pretty well. Every time.
Changed from streamline controls to original, it feels so much better.
Oh, I prefer the original ones. That is some aggressive recoil. Is the shouldering even working here?
Definitely be all the drugs. Like all the best salts I'm on right now. Woo!
That is a lot of horizontal recoil going on. On purpose? I was gonna say, yeah, that's a bit more than intended,
Think fast,
probably.
chuckle nuts.
Let's see what the actual one has.
Oh yeah, I loved looking at Saturn and other planets when I could be fucked to set it up.
It's a pain in the butt to actually get all that drug out, for sure.
Do you think Battlefield should be wacky enough to attach C5 to a drone in order to destroy a tank?
Not with how easy it is for people to have things like drones and whatnot. I do miss those kinds of things. Was that like Bad Company that you could put it on the old MCAV? There's yeses and nos to that. I don't know, it's weird. With the way they have stuff now, not worth it. Not worth it at all. Because there's just too much chaos. 128 people, there'd be nothing but drones and C4 going around. Especially because you could have a drone and C4. What was I even looking for? A sight. Grab another sight here. See what the... You guys with those shurikens are ridiculous. Alright. We were loaded. Safety. Yeah, so this is Anton's recoil profile. They work? They are back compatible. Nice. There's Anton's recoil profile. And here's Jess's. It's ridiculous. Not too bad, military. How about you? Remove all the delays? For what?
Wonderful.
Oh, that's kind of weird. Magazine. Is there like a specific force you have to assign for it coming out? Because it seems like it needs a little bit more of an oomph coming out of there. That one flies out a little bit easier. And you said that pick around the bottom is not functional, right? The last I read on the actual, no, kinda is. It wants to be. Maybe. Yeah, it is. Cool. It is functional. Good stuff. So we can actually have a foregrip on that to dampen the insane recoil. Oh, does that just show up? Is that a separate one? Oh, so it's a hidden rail that just shows up when needed.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Or we can use the front. Interesting.
Now it's just sitting in the corner of my bedroom staring at me every time I go to sleep because I keep forgetting to get the adapter to go from the camera I put on it to my computer.
Maybe it doesn't. Okay, it's just this hidden one then. Okay. Yeah, getting into like lenses and stuff for telescopes is kind of ridiculous. There's a rail on the side too. Cool. Thank you, Mindall, for the 5 months. Welcome back. That is a an aggressive horizontal recoil you have there, Jess. Everything else seems to be functioning quite well, though. Folds is good. I don't know if the attachment sounds is something different. I'd have a little bit more of a ejection if it's possible. What's up, Squilster? Let's check the side rail. Yeah, there was like a Black Hawk Down take and hold map. Which side's it on? There it is. Cool. That we're gonna try. It actually feels a bit more fun because it's so violent. Like there's more power to it. So part of me actually likes it. Get some actual proper stock on here. What would look terrible? Oh yeah. We fold these when they're on? No, they need grab points, don't they? That looks gross. Yeah. Just needs that horizontal brought down a little bit. Good stuff. He made the stock itself fold. Oh man. Haven't heard much about the new Call of Duty. I just watched the GameSpot thing with Ferguson, where they went over the guns. Some of those are ridiculous. He was coddling that STG at the end. I don't know why they're so obsessed with having optics in those games. Just make people deal with iron sights. And all the drum magazines, it's all over the place. What stream overlay? What, this? Not sure why it isn't
remember
bringing
when
it
they
down.
used to be called Chter TMPs. Lol, miss the MW2 days.
Thank you for the $3, Matthew. Yeah, I always knew them as TMPs from Call of Duty. I would just TMP rush B tunnels on Dust 2 every time. Alright, so let's see if the map loaded. Maybe? Okay, so Black Hawk down by a Bass 20.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Throw something. Do like an SOF Frankie on this? Yeah, like
Throw
SOF
it into
Frankie.
your mouth.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Back then you got iron sights and you liked it.
Yeah, back then you got iron sights and you liked it.
It's what you got. What it was. And like the Garand with the drum mag still having a ping at the end of it when there's no end block coming out. That's such pain. I understand creative liberties, but man. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Skitty.
Uplink successful. Target system detected.
Wonderful.
Got some textures going on here. So this is what SOF Frankie. Our usual cursed M40A1 to start. Crashed in a graveyard. Not bad looking, actually. Or holds down that way. This kind of looks like a siege map almost. Actually pretty nice looking. Birds don't flap their wings. 2 out of 10. Yeah, this isn't bad looking. A little bit of openness to it. Plenty of cover. Lots of birds. Looks good. It's running really well so far. We have some of the ambient dust going on here. Oh, geez. Right off the top.
I liked some of the ideas they had, but the execution was kind of half-assed and really pandering at the same time.
Oh no.
Dang it.
Yeah, I'm not even
Time out for me, I guess.
bothering with looking at it otherwise. Of course, you get another bolt.
Override token found.
Probably worth rolling that because I'm not going to do well. That's something different. 2-point pistol. Makarov. Make it work. Cool. Let's check out the first hold. How do you do the slow-mo thing? That is a custom mod that I have built, not available yet because it's tangled in with all the rest of my redeems, like the shurikens you see coming out, the flashbangs. It's kind of, it's really just something that's built into Unity that I'm calling. I also have it available on my button that isn't used. Breaks a whole bunch of stuff in the game as well, so just because it's possible doesn't mean it's good to use. So those physics like to freak out if it's called at the wrong time. Just the one? Oh, no, somebody else. I heard him. Is he on the second floor? Ladders work. Oh yeah, that's also one of them. That's good. I just want to see where else they can spawn. Maybe up top. Yep. Cool. So they're hanging out all the way here on the 3rd floor. See how this goes.
Interfacing with system node.
Wonderful.
Hold this position.
We get to play on the second, and looks like third floor as well. Sounds like they're underneath. Thank you for the follow. Holy peanut. Thank you, thank you. Welcome.
Wonderful.
Static encryption detected.
Ah.
Neutralizing. Encryption neutralized.
I'm not really trying to be fancy with scores here. Just getting a feel for where they're spawning. Because we can roll through that beginning one so quick. I'm gonna give it a chance to actually
Tokens found.
talk and tell us where things are at.
Advance to next system node and take
Put
it.
you up top here. And let's roll from the top floor. What's up, Alex? Hello, hello.
Wonderful.
DJ Call.
Wonderful.
Thank you for the follow. And Dr. Neo. It's like one of those names where I don't know what I'm saying until I say it. Doctor. There we go with the physics freaking out. I'll take a shotgun. Good, good, good. Not absolute junk. What do we get for the actual rounds, though? Would rather have. I love the new tweening. It's so good. We keep this on semi-auto. Alright, another supply. Be on the low side here. Colliders all work. Beautiful. 2-point mag stuff. Bunch of nothing. Been watching YouTube for years. Could have sworn was falling. Guess not, but here now. Welcome. Thanks for taking the time to stop over. It's hard to believe I've even been posting stuff for years. Sometimes it takes me years to post stuff, right? You love Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. There was a specific and very distinct change to the way guns have fired from one, or like bullets have traveled out of fired weapons from one to current that I just can't get on board with.
So now I'm eating chicken noodle soup for breakfast while watching funny reload man shoot homicidal hot dogs that bleed mustard. How has your day been so far, Jedi?
Not bad. Not bad.
Chow down.
Woke up a little bit late for league practice. Lost both of my matches after I did join up, and then I watched the devlog. Watched the Vanguard
What's that?
firearms expert review, and now we're here, so. After a busy week, we got some stuff going on after too.
Interfacing with system node.
I gotta work
Hold
on.
this position.
How far
Analyzing
down
system.
there we can go? It looks like it's more open. But I don't know if we can actually go there. Get some room to use the scopes. Always fun. Battlefield 1 had an optics obsession problem too. Yeah, they weren't quite as bad. There were still some downsides to it.
Neutralizing.
Wonderful.
I always forget that we don't have the new nodes on these older characters.
Encryption neutralized.
Yeah, there were some downsides that, like, they were
Advancing to
a bit
next
less
system
see-through.
node.
You lost some visibility through them. The ones that I saw in Vanguard, oh my goodness, they're crystal clear. There's some really nice looking optics and they shouldn't be. And that Luger that had a canted red dot? Are you kidding? It's insane. Heard mediocre stuff about zombies as well out of that. Here, thank you, Caped Mario, for the follow. quick.
Static encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted.
Devs of Half-Life 2 had no idea how the SPOS worked. It's in the original
Advance the
Half-Life
next
2, right?
system node and take
Half-Life
it.
as well. There's the, what, 2-shot? It wasn't really such the concern. If you could reload the weapon back then, it was a big deal. Getting into full simulation was... Wow, not bad. It was a bit far off. Let me see, I thought that... I didn't even know this had a catch or release like that.
Override
Actually grab the token.
found.
Load up. And we do need you. Perfect. Machine pistol. Those are just gonna be health, so I don't need them. It was doable with their technology, but it would be stupid expensive. There's a limit. Boom, boom. Warzone is full of toxic players. I haven't played that in a good while. Where's that coming from? Did play some Halo this week. I'm actually really enjoying Infinite. I don't have a ton of previous experience with Halo, but I'm very much enjoying it. Even though I'm bad. It's rather simple. Thought I'd have to learn a good bit more. But after you pick the weapons up like once or twice, you usually can get rather efficient with them. Alright, never mind, not doing that. I won't explain it, this is the hold. A little bit late on the help there, but I appreciate it. Revolver. All right, we got one more to check. Gaming is full of toxic players. I will agree with that. Oh, they die?
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Oh no, they just disappear after a while. I had convenient timing there. Got excited for a moment. I go bird hunting. Get the actual helicopter as a hold here, hopefully. I really like having all those windows to watch out for and them actually spawning up there. Ah, I was gonna catch that. Game lag. Shooting a bit high here. Am I good? Got a bit excited to hunt seagulls. Never know. Something different. Maybe they have hot dogs in them too.
Also congrats to CMMG and Fiocchi for finally bringing 4.6 by 30 in the civilian market with their new uppers.
Oh really? I did not know that somebody finally made something that fired 4.6. Interesting. That's the one we checked. That's right. Got confused. That one didn't want to go away when we looked at it. I'll have to look that up. What are they calling it? This is up on the second level,
Think
maybe?
fast, chuckle nuts.
Where's... is it
Seagulls
only ladders?
definitely have a few hot dogs.
That was my thinking. I don't know if those are seagulls. They'd be one to have them. Yeah, do we have steps? I think what they do. There were some inside I remember seeing now. I'm just blind as usual. Which one is this on? Looks like the top layout or level. Maybe. Yeah, I would be, because that's where we saw Sosig's inside, or from outside. Specifically that one. Didn't check my corner. Seagulls eat rocks over here? Oh no. What's up, Philly? Hello, hello. Feel like I'm being bad at checking chat this morning. Apologize. 6-point battle. I might actually go on and hope for a foul. Since we have mag upgrade stations now.
Oh, goodness.
Getting some weird hiccups. Wonder what's causing that. I preferred something different, but I'll take it. Taking the more skillful approach. I like that. I like that narrator. Oops. Every time. Why is my game lagging? Yeah, there are a couple of hiccups happening. I'm not sure what's causing them, or if the map is to blame. We are modded on the new alpha, so we'll see. This map isn't bad. It's kind of calm. Got some cover. Varying engagement ranges. All the Sosigs appear to spawn out of sight, which is a I always preach that. I think it makes maps so much better. Come on. If I could actually hit the darn thing. Come on. Yeah, I wonder what's causing that hiccup. That's weird. Several times now that's happened.
Analyzing system.
That's Sosig spawning. You're beginning to hate it.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
I am too. Yeah, I actually am too, because it's constantly messing with my aim. I think it's time for an adjustment with it. Actually, should change something. I seem to be lagging behind on my shots with this. Oh, load. Interesting. I'll have to play one on the normal map afterwards to see if I'm getting this weird hiccup. That's something else going on. What's up, Leon?
Analyzing system.
Something adjusted about the asset loading. I don't know what it would really be loading at this point, though. I'm not playing a character that's randomly loading stuff. Seems to be getting worse as it's going on, too. I have cleaned up my shurikens. Need to petition Twitch to allow me to turn those messages off. That's my other main concern with him. Where did he go?
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advanced defense system.
Not used to being able to shoot them in the chest with the characters we usually play. Always armored.
Override token found.
I need you. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, what do we have? Grenade launcher for 3? I mean, why not? Not that I have anywhere for it. Actual issue will be getting any sort of round that is worth using. The noob tube. You guys make the lag. Yeah, good job there.
Let's check this out.
Do I keep hitting his helmet? Alright, that was the shurikens that caused that one.
Override token found.
Good on health. Still loaded. Alright, what do we get? Gonna be smoke or something stupid. Oh, airburst. Alright, something I'm even worse with. It's not a noob tube, it's a pro pipe. It sounds like a response from somebody who exclusively uses these kinds of weapons, Skitty. It's not a good look. These things bounce high. A little bit too high, almost. And it seems to bounce over their head. Helmets end up protecting them. Here we get up top again. Is the bullet impact sound a mod? The cracking that's going by my ear, yes, that is. I've used it for so long now, I don't even think about it. But yeah, that's, I'm not even sure what it's called. Probably better something, like the rest of the other ones. But it is on Thunderstore, so you can get it through R2 Mod, man. Look for bullet cracks or something. You can look in a second here. They really hide in the corners in this, don't they? Need some nades. And what is the bullet mod that I use? Where do I have R2 at? Better bullet cracks, yep. So that's the name of that one. Mag fed shotgun, I'm good without that.
Override token found.
Still haven't gotten the actual Blackhawk situation.
Just remember the 5 Ds of dodgeball. Dodge, duck, dive, dodge.
I always just seem to... There we go. Maybe it's the angle I'm hitting the ground at. Come on, come back. It is fun whenever it bounces back off a wall that's behind them. Alright, back to this one.
Interfacing with system node.
Gambling is 5 minutes,
Hold this
Bloopy.
position. Analyzing system.
What's the best take and hold map to play on? I don't know if you can beat classic hallways. There's a couple really good ones out. Always liked Island Compound. Bit of running in that one. It's much more open, but that was our first chance at some really long-range engagements.
Hardened encryption detected. Encryption neutralized.
Trying to think. Kostakon Carney is one of the more recent good ones. I like the supermarket. Prometheus was good for a close range one. Those rounds like to dink off those helmets.
Got me fair and square.
Not what I want. Loaded. Good. I think we're good. Not on health though.
Analyzing system.
Put bullet lines with the trajectory of airburst rounds to see what they're doing. We could mess around with that to figure it out. I think I should be holding this on like second. It doesn't seem like they come out from up top, so the ones on the first floor will be basically eliminated. Got him. One's picky. I really don't know what to do when I'm up here.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
They were shooting from across. I think we got that side hole. We didn't even get the Black Hawk as a hold point. Boo.
Fast, chuckle nuts.
Jedi over here.
I got overconfident in that one. Do a different character on that. I'm gonna do Ori instead. Yeah, I got overconfident on that. Let's try Ori. Black Hawk down. Later, sunshine. After playing this game for only 2 weeks, you got a 60k score. Is it good? As long as you're making progress. I think top scores are what, like 200,000 or something now? I'm not even sure. Is that where they peak out at? Is it 200? 190-ish.
Uplink successful.
Always room for improvement.
Target system detected. Take it.
So, are you getting through the entire run? If you're getting through all the holes, you're doing well. The Rex, right? Yes, it is. Got your first 5-hold win. Nice.
Override token found.
That has a bit more of an angle to it, doesn't it? Good enough. Good enough. Break action shoddy. 1 point, we get it back. Plus, we get to play with the load both shells. Slugs. See how this works. Yeah, I want to actually get this hold.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Andrew Woofy, for the follow. Cool.
Interfacing with system node.
Couldn't see as well as I thought I could there.
Analyzing system.
Yeah, come back. Stop me from putting it in the belt. Downloading a lot of mods for taking hold. Most of the mods for my videos, so thanks. Thank you. I hope the videos have helped get you started with that.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted. 3 override tokens
Oh
found.
wow, that goes way far when you're doing that.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Like, kind of multiply? That's weird. Went behind. Wasn't expecting it to act that way. There we go. Keep pressing up. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. I did not. Lack of cover out on this side. They've got sight lines on me. Yeah, that lag is still happening. I hit one of their guns. Oh, you guys with the freaking shurikens. I'm gonna die on like second hold here. They're only playing PMC Pete. Yeah, I haven't seen anything else on the Titanfall mod. The Titanfall weapons. I'll be right behind you. I have not seen that one updated at all, but I had a good time with it the first time we checked it out.
Override token found.
Let's see who was working on that. I literally just closed a 2-point pistol. Yeah, we'll keep the number 2. That's good enough. Aceland. I do like this wall. Anything that has this actually shoot-throughable, like the collision is working properly. That's always super fun. That's why... Oh, who did all the work on... like the supermarket one? Like, all the individual props had proper colliders, and it made the full experience that much better. Alright, they're gonna be around the corners. SMG, yes please. Ooh, get the new one. Let's actually swap you out. Cool. The Vitiaz, right? course, we get this hold down here again. We get an optic soon.
Only a flesh wound.
Interfacing with system node. Hull disposition.
Come on.
Analyzing
top.
system.
Cap cam moment. Is this actually the gun he uses? I never put that together. I never put that together if that's the case. Haven't been able to download Alpha 7. I was able to get it, but I go through a little bit of a different method. Jeez. More.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
No, I didn't have any issues with it.
Analyzing system.
If it's not triggering, make sure you go into the settings for H3 and validate the content.
Really necessary.
Sometimes it needs that to kick it over. It shouldn't really have needed it this time because there was a big download. It's a big download. Steam should be pretty good at detecting that you need to update. Nope. Not what I wanted.
Sworn encryption detected.
Come on.
Jumbo size.
Encryption neutralized.
I'm getting bad at this game.
Hull successful. Data extracted. 4 override tokens found. Advance to next system node.
Yeah, Anarchist, this is Black Hawk Down. It was right at top of the R2 mod manager. Recently updated, recently uploaded list. Check up here. Oh, did we actually finally get that hold? Token.
Override token found.
Nice to get some tracers or something for this, at least. There's such luck. Okay, on to the next. Oh, interesting. Just kind of colliders on that are actually pretty good too. Yeah, anytime you don't get an update though. Yep. Verifying the game files should kick it over. Definitely need this.
Well, this is expected.
And revolver. Okay, so.
I'm gonna take my 15 minutes.
Did I grab? I think I did. Did I do that top one? Maybe I didn't. I'll double check. I don't think I did. Is there another? Oh. Lots of angles to worry about here, and the verticality is super welcome. I need grenades specifically for this room. Cool. Nothing worthwhile there for me, so we're gonna head out.
Override token found.
And he's dead. VZ-58. I think it's disgusting looking, but it's a good gun. It's a good gun without any aesthetics to it.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
It's strange that the
Analyzing system.
helicopter isn't like the main focus of this, it's just the graveyard. Oh. Where's the other one coming from? Oh no.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized.
Second set spawned. Oh, come on. I don't have a weapon that I want for this.
Encryption neutralized.
There's no like proper cover to move to and shoot a lot of them
Advancing to next system
with
lane.
this weapon. Specifically those hardens.
Analyzing system.
We did Frankie first. The iron sights work well on a lot of this, for sure. We're on Ori now, I just can't get an optic for this. We're still early in. Definitely has a Frankie tone to it though. Yeah, the engagement ranges on this specific hold are pretty ridiculous.
Encryption neutralized.
Surely if it's dual wield it'd be
Advancing to next
VC-61s.
system lane. Analyzing
If there was a
system.
Doom taken hold character player, would I play it? I'd say Strafe Scrapper's kind of up there with that pace. Where are they at? That corner. This hold has me feeling helpless with my current weapon. I have cover to work with, but I can't properly return fire. Holy crap.
Recursive encryption.
See that one coming.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Encryption
Ooh.
neutralized.
That's tough with an SMG.
Hold successful.
That's actually pretty
Data
tough.
extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
I need an optic or an AR or something. This is not cutting it. The engagement ranges with that one really pick up. There we go. There's some lag happening now. I'm sure it's not anything on the ground. Probably gonna go with this. Drums. A little bit too far in the other direction. I need an optic though. Optic and tracers. because I'm not using those freaking peep sights. That is terrible. Possible, no, the reason there are bosses in your PMC Pete is normal SOSIGs and take the same amount of bullets than a normal one. Why are the bosses or normal SOSIGs? That's weird. That sounds like there's a script, or like maybe Take and Hold Tweaker needs updated or something. I think that would be related to Take and Hold Tweaker. Devin would know better. Losing on the gambles. Rip. I gotta say, they seem to move through this map a little bit efficiently, and that would be why. Considering they, like, almost teleport around with these, ramps. Clear. Thank you for a sight, finally. Thank you for another sight, finally. We'll throw this one on him, I guess. I hate how high that dot is. It's gross. Actually disgusting. And what do we get for bullets? What do we get for bullets? Tracers on him, which is good. Just FMJs. Back to Battlefield. Later, Sim. See ya. I'm probably gonna dump a little more time in a Battlefield today. I'm glad that they acknowledged that the hovercraft is an issue. Can I get on the roof? Because it definitely is. Oh yeah. Is that? Okay, no colliders on that.
That misery meat really gave me the creeps. What was up with that black rectangle? Weird, thinking about all the terrible coding mistakes that brought me here.
I won't bother with that then.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
Yeah. Having a loaded hovercraft just come up the side of the building into a hold point was real frustrating.
Yeah, they just don't die. For me, the issue is the rhythm of how long infantry has to take to reload their rocket launchers, combined with the mobility and durability of the hovercraft. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. And there's just a general, like, issue I have with feedback from hitting vehicles at all. Because, like, you throw the tiny little grenade, you get like this square reticle. It's like 10 points, part broken. Like, is it immobilized? Is it just, like, is the helicopter's just the rotor? And 10 points is so puny. I thought they had nerfed all of the points, right? Because of people doing XP farming in custom games. It just seems unnecessary. I don't know, as per most Battlefield launches, it feels like a bit of a mess. Oh boy, come on.
Advancing to next system lane. Analyzing system.
How does the focus mod work? You talking about this? That is, it's a custom thing that I have. It's not available. Right now it relies on some external software, and I think it's to bind it to a button properly, it has to rely on it. So I need to pull this code out into its own mod and make a bit of a tutorial. Hopefully before the year's out I can get that done. Got some other projects lined up first, but had a lot of requests for it.
Agile encryption detected. Neutralized.
I need to make sure that it disables leaderboards and stuff as well, because that's a very specific spot that it can be abused.
Data extracted. 5 override tokens found.
Guys are
Advance to
relentless.
next system node and take it.
And take it.
No one heard that, right? I really have no idea what I'm doing.
There is a progressive focus mod that uses the offhand trigger to activate slow-mo. I didn't know about that. Cool.
Over here.
Maybe I don't have to release mine then. What's my favorite gun in this game? I still have been partial to the AK-12 prototype ever since it's been added.
I really have no idea what I'm doing.
Always waiting for an official FNX, but the modded one turned out very well.
Over there.
So my wait may be over for that. Come on, get over the ridiculously high median. Oh, that's gonna get me killed again.
I wonder what kind of mistake this time.
Same thing I did last time.
See y'all tomorrow. No hard feelings.
Grenade launcher again. I will take the actual grenade though. Beano.
Check this out. What's that?
Override token found.
Would like a suppressor. Things up top. This map is Black Hawk Down. Should be right at the top if you use R2 Mod Manager. Is recently uploaded, updated. Don't even care. Oh no, that was the worst possible time to lag. Please don't roll back down the hill at me. That's way too high. I have my wrist straps on, do I? I do. Okay.
What's going on over here?
There we go. Making it too complicated.
What's that? It was this. Huh?
Totally on purpose, meant to do that.
Override token
What that is.
Yeah, I'm starting to get some lag on this one now. I don't know if it just once it gets towards the end, the amount of SOSIG's on, it starts throwing issues or what, but... Of course you get, what, smokes or something with it? No, those might be the right ones. That looks absolutely ridiculous. Every time. Come on. We got the frags. Good, good. It looks stupid. Bum bum bum. Much further than that. This thing's tough to aim. There we go. Rip a mortar off. There we go. Now we're well equipped for this. I wonder why this performance drops so much here. Very strange.
Interfacing with system node. Called this
Have you
position.
loaded, right? Yes. Get out of here.
Analyzing system.
Put the launcher on the Vityaz. Won't ever get used. Did I actually get him? I knocked him down.
Stealth encryption detected. New
Too much. Where do we got more at? Oh, it's so tough to see him. This is like impossible. There we go. They were all behind me, that's why.
encryption neutral.
Jeez.
Advancing to next system.
In the
layer.
trees.
Analyzing system.
I feel like I've had to have my weapon at the ready stance a lot more than usual here. Holy crap.
Agile encryption detected.
Come on. These frame drops are like almost kicking me out of Steam VR.
Encryption neutralized.
Getting bad. I don't understand why it would act so
Advancing to
poor.
next
I could see
system
if we were moving through the level during the supply
Analyzing
phase,
system.
because there's a lot more SOSIGs on screen, but they're just in the map, not exactly on screen. Interesting. Still plays good though. I like it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you for the follow. The syllabic. Bullseye. Oh, no, you don't. big drop there. This is gonna be impossible. Come on, load up.
Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found.
That was a nice
Advance
climatic
system
hold
node
that's so open
maintained.
there, it's ridiculous.
Returning to interface.
Makes you want to get back into playing it again. Love it. Always good to play. The mods have really kept us going over the past year and a half. It's been something else. 180, not bad. Nice. Nice score. I'm gonna take a drink and take a moment. A little bit motion sick after the frame drops we were having there towards the end. So I'm gonna do my best to fight this. My score is not found for player in table. Any reason I don't stream Tarkov these days? I was doing the before H3 Tarkov streams just because the wipe had started and I felt a little bit more competitive in it. The way I play now is very slow. And like right now I am getting 40 scav kills on interchange while wearing a gas mask, and I go in with a pistol and I'll take like 20 to 30 minutes in a raid and half of it is me just sitting and listening. So I get anxious when I'm not doing something active on stream like that, even if people say they don't care. So I decided to just go back to playing Tarkov for me. We still do the Tarkov ones with Anton. It's been a little while since we have, just because schedules haven't lined up, but hopefully that's back soon. I'll do like a Ricky Random one, Classic Hallways or something. Man, that motion sickness, whenever things lag like that, just kicks the crap out of me anymore. Yes, it does. Alright. Yeah, let's just do a Ricky. Ricky on Classic. Keep it as is. Good.
Uplink successful. Target system detected. Take it.
I think we had 4 total Tarkov streams with Anton. Nice. All 4 of them. Now we still want to keep doing them. Just time hasn't lined up. I've also been trying to pace myself again more. As much as I like streaming, doing it Saturday mornings is a lot. Thank you, Laughing Anarchist, for the follow. Prime sub. Sorry. Thank you. Appreciated. These are much more convenient to use now with that change. Got 'em, all good. Well rod. Interesting. Interesting. And the gravity gun with 22. Alrighty. Yeah, the Derringers were included in that multi-chamber. The super shotgun that came with the what the heck even was it? Rotwieners. That has 4 barrels. You can load that the same way. And whoever made the mod with the giant, ridiculous, like 70 shot 22, I forget what it was even called, but that works as well. You can load like 11 shells into it at a time.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Womsant. Glad you like the streams. Hope you have fun with H3.
Hit the gas. Oh, that's smart. Yeah. Oh. Over there. God darn it.
Static.
Kidding.
Literally gonna die already with this loadout.
Me eat potato.
I actually might.
Over there.
Encryption neutralized.
This is one heck of an intro loadout. Oh my
All
goodness.
successful. Data extracted. 3 override tokens found.
Suppressor wipes are probably shot
Advance to
too.
next system node and take it.
No longer auto layout. Yeah, that's right. So was that confirmed a bug? Or was that something with the mods? It's like, what the heck is that noise? It's this thing. Okay, good. It does work how I remember it.
Jiggies. Termination. All you can eat.
Come on. Can't get anything to work how I wanted to.
Oh dear. Jiggies. Got any aspirin?
There we go. I got him good.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. See? And a confirmed kill.
Let's check this out.
Oh no, I dropped it. Oh, it disappeared. I don't know if this is even gonna shunt correctly. Yeah, it does.
Here I come.
Took you guys long enough.
Wonderful.
Oh, the beauty of timing.
I see a bright light. Nope, that's my cell phone.
That was beautiful. That was perfect in every way. A plus. A plus. Cantaloupe juice? I have no opinion on it.
Override token found.
I try to not be political. Oh, jeez, what the... What are you doing to me today? Get out of here. Say goodbye to the well rod. I'll rip him out too.
Override token found.
Thought that was like a mini baton for a
Override
moment,
token
even though I
found.
literally just threw it away.
Override token found.
Okay. Yeah, I guess this will work. Can you even get rid of him? He does
Override
go.
token
Interesting.
found.
I didn't think he would. Stop being a fence rider. Yep, Ricky run, Jess. Good work on the MP9. I don't know if you stuck around for the whole bit of it.
The wrong face.
Good stuff. Oh, that's right, you were there for the start of the custom map. Yeah, that map started to lag. I don't want to try to push my luck with motion sickness. Actually, out. Nope, there's definitely still some lag happening. That shuddering happened again here, so it was not the map that's doing that. I wonder what's causing that. Is there anything in the log? There is not. Interesting. That shutter is still happening. Looks like a time splitter's gun.
Override token found.
Yep, 10mm is, I think, only... There's the goofy like Thompson cyber round. I think also the LAPD revolver uses that too. And then regular 10mm auto is only on the MP5, right? We do have the Bren 10 available as a modded weapon. Is that 10mm? Is it Bren 1010?
Hold this position.
I can't remember.
Analyzing system.
It is a chunky enough weapon. Ghost in the machine. The future Thompson's ridiculous. This Maxim looks real nice on this.
Hardened encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
That is.
I love the LAPD revolver. So much fun. So much fun. That was added a long while ago too. Close the bolt. I'm going to try to play without mods on to see what happens.
Swarm encryption detected. Neutralized.
What am I doing?
See y'all tomorrow.
Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted.
Yeah, the 250's 45.
Four override tokens found. Next system node. Enabled.
Strange. Super strange with that
Override
hiccup.
token found.
XM50, right? Yeah. Gotta love these multi-caliber suppressors. That might be the largest suppressor upsize we've had yet. Holy crap. That's a bit insane. Breaking a dot. No such luck. And double breaking it. Probably better off to use that dot than this one.
Oh, catch with you.
The China Lake does have quite a suppressor upsize, doesn't it? I wonder if there's a specific thing that's triggering that to happen. That's what I'll be obsessed with now until it gets figured out.
Investigating.
This is obscenely controllable in its current state.
Override token found.
Almost feels like it's when boxes are disappearing. Like the chunks. I don't think that would make sense though, because it's been happening while we've been in holds. That does not make sense. I have not upgraded to Windows 11, no. Thankfully, I am wiser than that. I've heard some people had no issues so far with PC VR and Windows 11, but being as I stream it weekly, I don't want to take that jump, that chance just yet. I've been using 11 a little bit at work. I actually like it. The first time in a long time they've removed mouse clicks from some of my normal tasks.
Wonderful. Analyzing system.
Thank you. Oh, was it just an old one that went off? That's strange. I don't know if I caught you anyway, Chowder. Thank you for the follow if I didn't. If I did say it, I take it back. And I gave it again.
Advancing to next system layer.
Think fast, Chuckle
I
Nuts!
don't know if it's... I really don't know. Very confusing. It seems to be at a predictable spot, but I can't put my finger on what's doing it. What? No, no. This game is completely non-violent.
That's Pugger.
I always forget that that sound's there until one of you guys has to go and remind me. Hey, thank you. Got our deflection on that too.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
I did update video drivers, but I think that was even a couple weeks ago. I haven't updated since Battlefield forced me to for the original beta. What they call the beta, not the actual beta that we're in right now.
What's going on over here? Check this out.
Recursive encryption detected. Neutralized. Encryption neutralized. Hold successful. Data extracted.
That should be a tough one.
5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Whatever.
When I grow up,
What's not gonna work?
I should really get the laundry done tomorrow.
You don't understand how I find out what will and won't. I try it 1,700 times. If it lands once, I have to try it another 1,700. And then I have to make it look good.
Override token found.
Alright, what else do we got? 94. Should not have rolled here. We have no room for anything. grab a full one then. We'll ditch you. Not that I'm gonna keep you. Time to fail at loading this constantly because of the canted magazine entrance. And Cybernade. Blue tips. What are blue tips? Incendiary. Okay. Gun you can only load boringly. Yeah, it's definitely picky. This is also one of the older ones though. So we'll give it that as a defense. This has been around for a little while, hasn't it?
Override token.
Yeah, that thing is super picky. Pre-Thunderstore. It's been around for I mean, once the mod loader started to come out. It's not the oldest around, that's for sure. It's no show.
Wow, nice one.
You really gotta be super careful. What constitutes a good score in taking hold? Do melee kills factor in? Is primary doing holds really fast? Just curious. Chin, the biggest thing is how fast you complete the hold. Specifically, how fast you eliminate the nodes after they spawn. The more time that's on the timer that is above the sphere means a higher score at the end of the round. That's what you focus, you'll get a higher score. There are some other things, headshots. Is it still kills only while in a hold count? Yeah, so hold 4 and hold 5, wave 2. The quicker you kill those waves, the more comes, so you can actually farm your score up a little bit there. And then tokens, there's a few other little things. But I think it's pretty much just headshots and the score you, or the speed that you go through in getting the holds done.
Override token found.
Hope that helps.
Override token found.
Yeah, it seems to be a bit delayed today.
Found.
You will simply work on shooting the glowy bits faster. That's all I need to do. You can get into the 190s just by being efficient at that. Make sure you know what's coming, what nodes are coming next, and how you can prepare and what weapon will deal with it the best. Alright, so there was one hitch whenever a Sosig died.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
This gun also introduces thumb cam, which is the ridiculous iron situation.
Recursive encryption detected. Encryption neutralized.
Okay, you literally just have to touch.
Advancing to
Boop.
next system layer.
Just a boop. Cheerios or a Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich? What kind of Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich? You talking like ham and cheese, or is it like a sausage, egg, and biscuit one or something? I like the ham and cheese. I don't know if those count as breakfast ones though. Probably not. I had leftover Long John Silver chicken. Breakfast of absolute idiots. Yep, there it is. So picky.
Stealth encryption detected. Neutralized.
Really just gotta talk nice to it. Just talk real nice to it.
Over there. Down here. What's going on over here? What's going on over here?
Wonderful.
Pain in the butt.
Wonderful.
Safety?
What's going on over here?
Just empty.
Wonderful.
What's going on over here? Turn it! What's going on over here?
No idea what I'm even doing right now. Nodes are up, aren't they? Come on, wrong side.
Neutralized or system failed.
Forgot.
Encryption neutralized.
I had full auto
Advancing
available.
to next system layer. Analyzing system.
What's that?
Thank you for the follow, Lasai and mini kegs. Like we even need incendiary added to this. The Brat 94. I'll be right on this.
Encryption neutralized.
You jerk.
Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found.
At least I'm not a chicken.
And take it. Override token found.
I swear it's got something to do with that, getting in a weird spot. Sausage, egg, and cheese with croissant for the bun. Ah. I'd go for that. Unless you're gonna load the Cheerios up with a ton of sugar. Then that's good. Okay. Attachments. The heck is that? What? Realida out of FAMAS. Not seen that one yet. Quite confused. There we go. Rail adapters. Looks like we're kitted out. Well as we can be. I don't think I'm gonna survive anymore here. Eating a pizza pretzel. I can't say that I have. I like SOF Frankie. I just wish the newer nodes were in it.
Oh crap, I really need to get my taxes done.
If I was more savvy with actually creating mods, I'd take on the task of updating the rest of the characters to use the new nodes.
What's over there? Check this out. Huh?
At least Frankie. It could be argued that some of them don't need it. Calico might be a bit tough with the weapons available. So they would probably just need...
Getting the meat sweats.
Just need balanced a little bit too to be updated. Been a VOD watcher for a while. Figured to finally check out an actual stream. Welcome, welcome.
Override
Glad you
token
joined.
found.
What do we have? 5, 6. Switch over to you. Too many guns. And the baby foregrip. What's to do with old node characters? Supposed to get an update. Yeah, there's... Be cool as long as we get to suffer equally. Yeah, I just assume that...
Investigating.
He just moved past that and onto other projects.
Interfacing with system
I
node.
wouldn't think that'd be a large
Hold
task
this
to
position.
accomplish as a modder
Analyzing
either.
system.
What's that?
But then again, well, it'd be making copies of the character and then adjusting it, not adjusting the in-game ones. I'd assume would be the easier thing to do.
Stealth encryption detected.
Already? No, there it is. Yeah, imagine Caligo with agiles and regens. Yeah, no thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and take my... I just got extra points. I think one of the Sosigs just died and it retroactively adjusted my score. That's interesting. Yeah, I like the irons that are forced with SOF. The weapons are so powerful, but you have to do everything off of irons. But alright, I'm gonna call it there today. About 10 minutes short. Tomorrow we'll probably run without the mods on just to see if this hiccup's still happening. I'm gonna have to read to see if anybody else is running into this too. But yeah, I will catch everybody tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out as usual. Felt like I was a little bit low energy today. Apologize for that, but we'll get back at it tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a good Saturday. Peace.